Todd Gutner has our muggy forecast as the humidity continues. I feel like these humidity levels are typically August, September, like late summer.
You are 100% correct.
June.
Usually you kind of just slowly
like,
dip your toe in.
Warm up a little.
Yeah, you get acquainted with it. Not this time.
No time for that.
Hitting the ground running with this air mass, which is one that you only get 3, 4, 5 times a summer.
Right. This isn't usually a prolonged time, but long enough right now.
I know. I know. And it depends on where you are right now. If you're like oppressive air and temperatures, or a little more tolerable. Up over the mountains, we have temps that are above 80 right now. This is Sugarloaf Beach, and you can see blue sky up there. The sun is beating down. Dew points are above 70. However, that's not the case everywhere. Along the coastline, we're having a tough time burning off low clouds and even some fog out over Frenchman Bay right now. And because this air is coming in off of the Gulf of Maine, where it's still very, very cold, we're only in the upper 60s, so it's more tolerable closer to the coastline. You can see it better as you look at temperatures that are plotted on the map here. You've got that 68 in Bar Harbor. It's just 62 in Rockland. Wiscasset and Portland are either side of 70. Same with the beaches heading down through York County. But if you go inland a little bit, it's now 85 in Sanford. Close to 80 in Lewiston, 80 in Augusta, and 82 in Bangor. So really uncomfortable stuff. This heat, this humidity is highest inland, and that's where we're seeing the air destabilize right now, and we're beginning to see some showers and storms bubble up. And they're slow-moving ones, too. You can see them right here near Kingfield and the Carrabassett Valley and heading on up to the Canadian border where there's a lot more action there. So over the next few hours, we could see the sky kind of just bubble up and some downpours erupt and maybe some rumbles out there too. I think everything stays sub-severe, but torrential rain could be a problem later today. This is 6 o'clock, a lot of action up across the north, maybe some spotty ones to the south, but it's more likely that after dark tonight with the front itself coming through that we get into these heavier showers and potential thunderstorms during the overnight. And then they're gone by daybreak tomorrow, and we'll actually get into some really nice weather this weekend. But these showers and storms, because they're slow moving and they contain all this tropical-like air, downpours are likely with them, which could lead to some drainage issues. And some of the streams in this area where the flood watch is up are already running high from recent heavy rainfall, and it could go over the banks a little bit for a brief time. So we'll have to keep an eye on that when these storms do develop. Tomorrow, the sun pops out early. It's going to be beautiful. Sunday looks good, too, with a mix of sun and clouds. Another front expected Sunday night will swoosh all of that ugly air and humid air out to sea, and it's going to be way more pleasant early next week. But we still have a couple of more days of the heat and somewhat the humidity too. Although it'll be a little less humid tomorrow. The temperature is going to be 85, and it looks like a great beach day. Looking good on Sunday with a mix of sun and clouds, 80. Marine forecast 1 to 3 footers. Southeast wind 5 to 10. I think the biggest problem out on the water today will be the visibility. Tomorrow it's much better for boaters. It'll turn sunny. It's going to be hot in the afternoon, mid 80s, low 80s on Sunday. It will clear out Monday morning after those next rounds of showers and storms come through. Comfortable for Tuesday, Wednesday, and most of the time our temperatures will be in the upper 70s.
Yeah.
Early next week looks really nice too.
I'll be thinking of you as that swoosh happens on Sunday. I'll be like, all right, that's what Todd was talking about.
That's right. You'll feel it. You'll notice it.
Thanks so much.
Yep.